Let's have a look at another example now of an application of heart rates, which is to look at the maximum heart rate. And the maximum heart rate is defined for males as the number 220 minus their age in years, and for females it's 226 minus their age in years. Okay, so let's have a look here at part A, which is to calculate the maximum heart rate for a 17-year-old female. Okay, so I've already underlined there's two key things that we need to know, which is that this person's 17 and they're female. So we're going to use the second equation here. Okay, so I'm just going to put the answers, the solution here on the second board. So we need MHR female. Okay, so I might just write that there in full, is equal to 226. Okay, minus that person's age in years, so minus 17, and that's equal to 209. So for part A, the maximum heart rate for this 17-year-old female is 209. So for part B, calculate the exercising range for heart rate if the recommendation is to exercise between 55% and 85% of the maximum heart rate for around 25 to 30 minutes per day. Okay, and we're going to use the answer for part A to help us here. So what we need is to work out what the lower end of the exercising range should be, which is 55% of 209. Okay, so I'll just put that out here. Okay, so obviously you'll need your calculator for this one. So 55% times 209, and that's 114.95. So that's the lower range, and the upper limit, I guess, of that range is 85% times 209. So we can just scroll back here, and that's 177.65. So the exercising range, therefore the exercising range for heart rate is 114.95 to 177.65. And lastly, so for part C, we're going to determine the age of a man with a maximum heart rate of 175. So first of all, it's a man, so we need to use the first formula, 220 minus age in years, and the maximum heart rate is 175. Okay, so maximum heart rate male is equal to 220 minus age. Okay, now we're given the maximum heart rate's 175. Okay, so 175 is equal to 220 minus age. Okay, so what must the age be so that when you subtract it from 220 you get 175? So we can rearrange this formula. Okay, so age is equal to 220 minus 175, and therefore the age of this person is 45.